Girls Talk.
Hello,
Hello, everybody!
everyone!
We are
We're back.
back,
Yay!
and
Oh,
this episode is very special to all three of us
yes.
because, for one,
Our
It's our
it's
anniversary!
our anniversary. It's been a
Happy
year
anniversary!
since we started, yes,
yes
and also because it's our Valentine's Day episode.
episode.
Yay!
Yes.
Although we're all not wearing red because why are
Mhm.
we wearing red?
Oh,
Because
I'm
I
not
Well,
wearing red.
because I believe that love has no color.
Yes.
aw.
Love is we all know it's supposed to be red or pink, right? Which
Mhm,
represents
mhm,
love and heart, I guess.
mhm,
But to me,
mhm.
there's no color. Love is love.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Well,
I also
yeah,
think
for
that,
me.
Valentine's
Uh-huh.
Day should be celebrated every day.
Every day.
So, you know, plus we're not going to be talking too much about Valentine's Day today. So,
Because
yeah.
that's not the format of our show now.
Yeah.
2023.
Yeah.
Well, for me, and Valentine's Day, or it's all about love. As long as you're wearing red panty, I think we'll be okay.
I know. I
Wow.
think it's better if you wear no panties.
Well, welcome to
Girl,
Girls
Again, I am Beng Capasio.
I'm Dosa Dizon.
and I'm Sansu Ramsey.
Woohoo! Yes. All
Welcome,
right.
everybody.
Yes,
Yeah.
welcome
Welcome,
everyone.
welcome, welcome. And we have a lot to tackle today. So I guess we're
Mm-hmm.
gonna go ahead and get on right on to our first topic, our first
Yeah,
Yes.
segment of
and
the show.
so, as you guys know, we're doing the segments, different segments of topics, right? According to our passions. And welcome to my segment of Girls Talk, which is about health and fitness. So let's start with, well, it's still kind of New Year, so, it's only the second month. So let's start with the 10 best ways that I think would help us stay healthy. Hi, everyone. So, welcome to my segment of Girls Talk, which is talking about health and fitness and nutrition for everybody. Since we are still in the beginning of the year, we're pretty much still thinking of our New Year's resolutions, right? So, I feel that this is very important to know, and I will share with you what I think are the 10 ways to stay healthy in 2023. So all of these are 10 ways that would actually make up a whole you. And most of these I actually research, and most of these are backed by science. The first one is focus on nutrition, not fad diets. First of all, make sure that you eat whole foods, meaning that you eat vegetables and fruits, fish, poultry, and meats that are lean, and stay away from processed foods. And by processed foods, I mean boxed things like cereal, like canned goods. If you can avoid eating those, that will be great for you. And then limit your alcohol intake. I'm not saying don't drink alcohol, just limit it. So don't drink like a whole bottle every night. And if you can do that, that means that that's not healthy for you in the long run. Even though wine has resveratrol, it will still have a bad effect on you in the long run. So don't limit your alcohol intake. And then also watch your sugar consumption, because we found out that sugar actually affects the brain. So if you have dessert, just have a little bit, but not too much. Okay. And then eat less often. By meaning eat less often is that if you stick with the breakfast, lunch, and dinner, that's fine. But if you eat like snacks every hour in between, that's really bad for you too. So that's for nutrition. And number two, coming up, is stay active. Everybody knows that being active actually helps you lose weight. So make sure that you move your body all the time. It doesn't mean that you have to like be specifically moving your body a certain way, but just keep moving, like flare your arms, or just stand up, sit down, whenever you're sitting at a desk. And of course, you do exercise regularly as well. And by exercise is maybe going to the gym, doing weight training, or doing U Jam. Like we had our last episode, we had a segment on U Jam. And also engage in any physical activity that you can, like walk, and anytime you can, like maybe at lunchtime you can do that. And then always stand, don't sit. because they said that sitting is the new smoking, and that's science backed. So if you want to do that, you can research that on your own. But one of these days I'll have a segment especially for that. And then dance. Everybody dances. Everybody loves to dance, and that actually helps. It helps you stay active. And then number three is keep hydrated. Make sure that you drink water all day. The suggestion is to drink at least 6 to 8 ounces of water a day. And if you don't have, if it's hard for you to do that, make sure that you just keep a water bottle with you every day so you get reminded of it. And then also you can drink coffee and herbal tea for your caffeine, because coffee and herbal tea are actually good for you. Also, if you have a juicer and if you have a Vitamix, you can also juice your vegetables and make smoothies out of your fruits. And then, of course, you have to limit sugary drinks like boba and Coke and all of that, because, like I said, sugar is harmful for your body. And I know people who like boba a lot. So I mean, I'm not vilifying boba, but it's very very sugary. So if you can have less sugar on your boba, that's actually good too. And then, of course, limit processed drinks. And what I mean by processed drinks is the same way, the all drinks that are processed that are not natural. Um, those are the ones that are maybe sometimes they're protein based and sometimes they have electrolytes, but it's still processed. So I think it's better for you to just stay with natural drinks like water and coffee and herbal teas. And then the fourth one is don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. You have to make sure that you keep your stress level low. So if you're feeling stressed out, stop what you're doing and take a deep breath. And then that comes with positive thoughts and outlook. Make sure that you only think of always positive thoughts. You don't think of anything negative, because that really is affecting your physical and emotional makeup. Also, if you have any problems, just make sure that you talk to someone. You don't need to talk to a psychologist or psychiatrist. Just talk to someone so that it can alleviate your issues a little bit. And then, of course, obviously you have to surround yourself with happy people, because if you're with somebody who's really negative and sad, then that actually happens. It actually happens to you too. It translates to you as well. And of course, have fun, as usual, like we do all the time. Anyway, number five is get on top of your physical health. Make sure that you get a regular checkup, go to your doctor, and get your blood tests, because that will actually help you make sure that you're healthy. Get your A1C, get your cholesterol level, get your sugar level, so that we can prevent anything that is out of whack in your body. And also make sure that you do not ignore pain in your body, because that usually indicates that there's something wrong. So like a lot of people, especially men, they try to just hide it, or like they say, oh, it's nothing. But actually, don't ignore pain, because that's your body telling you something is wrong. And then, of course, maintain good hygiene. Make sure that you brush your teeth, you wash your hair, you take a shower every day or every other day, whatever. But as long as you maintain your hygiene, you're always going to be healthy. And wash your hands, especially now that's COVID time and viruses are around. Make sure that you wash your hands all the time. And then also make sure that you stay home when you're sick, because not only you not only you're making other people safe, from transferring your virus to them. It also means that you have to rest, that you have time to rest. So stay home, don't go to work, just call in sick. And then number six is connect with people. You have to maintain a strong relationship with family, because family, is all love, and love actually produces endorphins in your body, and that makes you healthy and happy. And even with friends, you have to make sure that you spend quality time with them all the time, because that will make you happy as well. And of course, as everybody knows, stay away from toxic people. So if you have people that are negative and have a bad attitude towards you and it's making you sick, just stay away from them. You don't have, I mean, you can actually unfriend them on Facebook, but it's better to just disconnect with them physically. And then also, if you want to meet new people, make sure that you meet people with the same hobbies, so that you can get together and have fun. And of course, if you have somebody that you emulate, that you admire, learn from them, and that'll actually make you happy as well. And then number 6 is eliminate bad habits. And we probably all already know that. Number 1 again is limit alcohol intake, but that doesn't mean that you can't drink. Just limit your intake. And then don't smoke cigarettes because everybody knows that cigarettes can kill you. And I won't say anything more about that. And then limit the use of recreational drugs. So I said limit because there are times when people actually it could help have fun, but try to limit it because it can also create havoc to your health. And of course, if you have prescription drugs, do not abuse it because that's bad for you too. Just make sure that you take it the way that your doctor prescribed it to you. And of course, another one is avoid gluttony. And gluttony is actually one of the 7 capital sins. So make sure that you don't eat too much. Just eat enough to live, not live to eat. And then number 7 is commune with nature. Mother Nature is very helpful to us. Get vitamin D from the sun. I mean, you can get, vitamin D from the bottles, but it's actually better to get it from the sun. Not too much, because it also causes skin cancer, but just enough, like 10 to 15 minutes a day would work. And then, of course, hike up in the woods and the hills so that you're surrounded by trees. Um, and make sure that you also frolic at the beach, whenever you can, if it's beach weather, because you could get fresh air, which is already, whenever there's nature, there's always fresh air. And then grounding. So if you're not familiar with grounding is actually walking barefoot um, on the soil, because they say that the energy of the earth actually goes up to you when you're grounding. So practice that and see if it works for you, or if something happens, like a different feeling, like a feeling of well-being when you do grounding. And then number 8 is, what's the next one? Sleep. That's very important, people. I know that I know a lot of people who are insomniacs, including myself, but actually sleep is actually very, very important for us. It's recommended that you sleep from 8 to 9 hours daily because it restores your health and heals the body. So anything that's wrong with you when you sleep, your body actually repairs it while you're sleeping. Also, it prevents depression, because when you sleep, the body actually again releases endorphins that actually make you happy, so it prevents depression. And also it improves concentration and productivity. So at work, some people say that, oh, I only slept 4 hours, and they come to work still feeling groggy. That actually is not very good, because then you're not productive because you're tired all day. And also they say that when you sleep, you strengthen your heart, and that's something that I think is very important for everybody. And then the next one is love yourself. You would think that everybody knows that, but really, not everybody knows that. So you have to love yourself. And by doing that, you meditate, and just think of all the good things that's happening in your life. Be thankful, have gratitude for all the things that are happening in your life, and also for all the things that you've been given, the blessings. And also make sure that you spend time with yourself, maybe go to the movies by yourself, read a good book. And also make sure that you always have positive thoughts in your head, because your body actually listens to the things that you think of in your head. So if you think that you're poor, your body would think that you're poor. So if you think that you're sick, your body would think that you're sick. So make sure that you always have positive thoughts regarding yourself. Also, make sure that you do activities that make you happy. Like I said, go to the movies, or call your friends. When you're depressed, just call them and just have fun. And also make sure that after a whole day's work or a whole week's worth, make sure that you take time for rest and recuperation, because that's the only way that you would recover from all the stresses in life. So all those 10 things actually make you very healthy. And make sure that you try all of them. And of course, there will be other things also that that are not in the list that would help you be healthy. But we'll talk about that also on our other on my next segment. So, but for now, cheers to a happy and healthy 2023, people. I hope you like my 10 ways. So I
All
think
right.
that's helpful. I hope
You
that
said
that's
something.
educational.
Yeah, you said something about alcohol limit, and here I
I
am drinking
know.
alcohol. But
I noticed that
hey,
you're saying that.
I know you, and you keep saying that too. But it's okay because I
Mm.
also want to limit my alcohol limit, which, I think is really good for me. Again, another
I
one.
was meditating. I was meditating. She
You're
said,
meditating.
sleep. Meditating.
No.
Go ahead.
Okay, so when she mentioned about grounding,
Mhm,
actually, I have
mhm,
heard about that. But then
mhm.
again, I thought about it and thought about it. But hey, you know what I was doing? I was doing grinding instead.
Oh,
No wonder why it didn't work. But
okay,
hey,
that's totally different. That's another topic.
I know that is another topic, but hey, it's a
Mhm,
good topic, right?
mhm.
You can still
Yeah.
grind when you're doing
Mhm.
the you jam, you
Exactly.
grind, right?
You
Hey,
right. Yes.
Keep that body move.
yes,
Keep that
but
body
Yep.
you know,
move.
I really heard good things about grounding, so I'm gonna try it the next time.
Yeah. Yeah. Just go to your backyard and just walk barefoot. You don't have to go to the beach. Just
Yeah,
walk in your
yeah,
backyard.
just as
Yeah.
long as it's not really hot or it's not
Hmm.
really cold, when the
Yeah.
temperature gets a little better. So
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
yes, so thank
As long as you don't step
God.
on anything.
Yes.
Yeah. Don't step on anything.
Hey, and also she said, surround yourself with the positive people, and get
Uh-huh.
rid of the toxic people,
Hmm.
and that's actually what we really do need to do.
Hmm. Absolutely.
Mhm.
Yeah. I've
Yeah,
started doing that
peace of
last
mind,
year.
peace of
Yeah.
mind, peace of mind.
Yep.
Mhm.
Peace.
Mm, again, meditating. Okay.
Okay.
Anyway,
True.
thank you for that information, Dulce.
Oh, thank
Very,
you. You're
very,
welcome.
we learned a lot from it, and very
Mhm,
educational. So
mhm.
then,
So
Let's
in
go
go
the
back
back
to
to
entertainment.
yes. After all the
here's
educational part, let's go to entertainment.
Yeah,
that's right.
that was very serious. That was
Mhm.
That
really
was very
like,
serious.
yeah. I thought I was in a class. Like
Well, you were in a way,
I started to
but I
meditate.
thought, I thought you kind of fell asleep because you were there at the first
I
one.
know, just like
I was
frozen.
like,
You didn't hear me snore. I was
No.
snoring a little
almost. I almost did. Yes.
because you said sleep is good for you.
That's
Well,
Yep.
right.
perfect time. Perfect
Yep.
time.
Yep.
But there's a lot of physical things you can do, and not just walking or jogging.
Mhm.
You know,
Mhm.
also you can stay at home and watch TV. That's an exercise,
No,
with your
no, no,
eyes.
no, 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 no. I
No,
don't
No,
you
think
have
that's
to
good.
move. You have to
You know,
move.
Sans, and one thing is, if you set up a meeting at a certain
hmm
time, and then you go to watch TV, and then you fall
hmm
asleep and you forget the time, that's not good. Right?
Did
Right?
that happen before?
That's true. That is
That
so true.
that's see, so no, 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 that's not good.
Yeah, no,
Watching
no
So
sitting
TV,
in front of TV.
no.
because someone advised me that you
That's
have to
not part
relax.
of Dulce's presentation at all. So don't squeeze that in because it's not true.
Yep.
Not
Yep.
true at all. So
Yep.
don't slide that in there. It's not part of it. That's right.
Oh yeah, our viewers would just say, "Oh, Sansu is correct. Watch TV, fall asleep, and forget about everything." And start a
No, you gotta get up.
meditation.
You gotta get up. You
That's
gotta get
right.
up.
That's right. So anyway, now we can't wait until you talk about your event.
Yeah.
Yes, my event. Well, actually, this event happened like a long time ago, and I was just want to recap because it was a very good topic. Because what we need right now is, smile can boost your immune system and your physical health, right? So that's why comedy is very important. Sometimes we need to really watch comedy shows, because just to smile, because there's so many things happening in our life right now. Every single day where everybody's so busy trying to do something, trying to make something happen. So your body really needs something to not just to relax, but your brain, to relax, because smile really helps. It gives you exercise in your face. It's very contagious. You know, when someone smile at you, you smile back. But sometimes some people didn't put their teeth on, but when they smile, it just makes you like really smile. But with this next segment that I have, it's about the comedian. They're Filipino comedians, and they went on tour, and so I caught them before they went on tour. So check out this video. I hope you enjoy it. Tonight we're in San Jose, California at the Improv to check out some of the hottest young comedians on their way to the top of the entertainment industry. Let's go check out the Filipino kings of comedy. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Alex Ritodo. What's up, man? Well,
I like that. I like that.
So what got you into comedy?
Growing up, I watched TV. I really looked up to Russell Simmons in his Def Comedy Jam. It was the best show ever. And I wanted to bring, collectively the best Filipino comics. I worked with people like Joe Coy, Rex Navarrete, but I picked, some of my other favorite guys, and we started this brand, Filipino Kings. And it has that Def Comedy, type of touch, but with a Filipino flavor. And these are all my best friends.
What are some of the challenges in putting a big magnitude show like this?
The challenges are just, we want the audience, the name of our show is Filipino Kings. And some people think it's just, for Filipinos. It's for everybody. Everybody, whether you're white, you're black, you're Asian, everybody loves it.
Mr. Rad Reyes. What's up, man?
What's happening?
What got you into comedy?
A few years ago, a friend of mine, he started doing it and then asked me if I wanted to try it. I said, why not? I've always wanted to. So I tried it and it went well and I just kept going.
Okay, what style of comedy do you do?
It's really stories, like I talk about my family, my work, just things I see in the news, whatever kind of moves me, or actually whatever annoys me, I'll talk about that a lot.
Being bullied is a good way to grow up. It really is, because it's made me the man I am today. Right? Non-confrontational.
What got you started in comedy, man?
A while back, the first time I saw a Filipino comedian on stage was this guy named Alan Manalo. And we went to college together, and I followed him around to various shows. And he was the first, or he was the one that I saw doing comedy, and I'd never seen a Filipino do it before. So I went around, started asking questions, and eventually just got into it myself. I have a lot of personal stories, but I have a darker edge, I guess.
My parents came to North America in the 70s. They taught me English, which is weird because they had accents, so I learned from them, which meant I had an accent too. You know how messed up that is, having a Filipino accent, not even born in the Philippines? Just walking into school confused. Okay, why do I speak this way? I was not even born in the Philippines.
What got you into comedy?
I watched Eddie Murphy Delirious at 8, and I said, I can do that. But I can't. But I said that's what I want to be when I grew up. And it took me until I was 22 to start.
What style of comedy do you do?
There's no such thing as styles no more. No, it's all like MMA, mixed martial arts.
Oh.
Every comic has their own voice, or if they learn from, everything is different. You're just not one person anymore.
Sure.
Yeah.
So what's your trademark then?
I moon the audience when I'm done. No,
How about some reggae? You want some reggae? Mga aunties. Do you know what reggae is? That's what I thought. Para bang ano yung black music?
My influences are people that utilize music, because what I do is music. I call it the music comedy, an incorporation of music and comedy together. So people like Jamie Foxx, pretty much. Doing shows with brothers is really a great experience for us, I mean, nothing better than doing shows with bros.
So what part of the Philippines your family's from?
Daly City. No, I was good. That's the same thing.
I heard so much about you and good things about you.
Seriously?
Yeah, so what got you into comedy, man?
Oh my gosh, the good things. No. actually, just as a child, I thought my father was my biggest, seeing him, he was always a comedian entertaining the family. So family reunion, he was dancing, he was like John Travolta, shirt wide open.
one Susu showing. That was funny. Second would be, I'd say Eddie Murphy, because it was like as a kid watching that, you know, it was like amazing, you know, and just to have Eddie Murphy was really young and had an audience of every ethnicity, and I said, you know, that's comedy, you know, when every race could appreciate it. So he's one of my biggest influences.
So I'm getting the snorkeling. Look at that.
On a serious note, we just had a legend that just passed away, which is Dolphy. Have you ever worked with him or ever have interviewed him or anything?
It's my dad. No, it's not my dad. I was kidding. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You owe me child support, Dolphy. When I got a little older, I started watching his films, and amazing. Like before Robin Williams, Dolphy, you know, got to meet him probably last year, and I was just staring at him like, wow, at his age, he just turned on the charisma like that when the cameras turned on.
Okay, what type of community events that you guys get involved in?
Well, we just started the tour this year, and we're looking to go back to the Philippines and give back to some of the foundations out there, especially the orphanages. You know, we plan to go by the end of the year, and lots of the guys haven't been back yet, and it'd be great to, you know, to show them the mainland. All right, Filipino Kings coming to a theater near you. The most awesome show you'll ever see. Tell your friends, tell your cousins, tell everybody Filipino Kings are coming.
You need to laugh. Remember,
Yep.
Filipino Comedy
What's that
Tour.
shape again?
Ow!
Hey,
Thank you.
Sans, how long ago was that? You look so skinny.
I know. Huh?
It's not like you don't look awesome now, but you were really, really skinny then, huh?
Yeah, that was yesterday.
Oh, wow.
That was when Dolphy, I think
What?
you mentioned Dolphy just passed away, so that must have
yeah.
been what? How,
Yeah, it was 3 years ago.
at least 5 years
I think
ago?
it's 10. I think it's probably
That
10
is 5 years ago, maybe 5 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, and I would just, because I'm trying to find something that I've done that, you know, it's about laughter, because it's very important. A lot of people, you know, there's so many people died from COVID. So many people up to now, they're still suffering. A lot of elderly are dying from COVID or any other. So every time I turn around and get a phone call, they're like, oh my God, you know, someone died this, someone is sick, someone have a cancer, all of that. And I was like, my God. So that's why in my segment, I want to focus on laughter. I want to
Yes.
focus on smile.
Laughter, they say laughter is the best medicine, and I do.
Medicine.
That's the only thing I really watch is
Yeah.
either love story or
Comedy.
comedy. I just don't laugh so hard because I had a show before that there's a old lady that was watching right in front, and she laughed so hard, and her false teeth came off because she laughed so hard. It is a true story. True story. So, and I think Direct Georgie remembers this.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's actually the one who told me that. But anyways, thank you for that, and
Thank you,
yeah,
Sim. Thank you,
laugh.
yeah.
Thank you, because it was so serious before me. So now that we're all
Yes,
laughing,
yes,
now let's go back
definitely.
to the happiness side of you.
Yeah.
Ben. Now
That's
tell us
right.
a
Now
little bit
now it's
about
time to beautify yourself.
Yeah.
beautify. Yes.
All right.
Can't wait.
Okay. Okay, you guys want to shine in 2023. Last episode, you want to glow in 2023. This time, you want to shine in 2023. Well, I have the perfect product for you. All right, this is a product that is 100% natural, animal cruelty free, and vegan, which I really look for in a product. And this is also another a product line of Monet. So here you go. Watch the video.
Why are these products so special? Well, we have 4 ingredients that no one else has. Number 1, CookPixel. This is our growth ingredient. It promotes natural hair growth. It makes your hair grow. 2, Procataline. This and aging ingredient. It protects and strengthens your hair. 3, Crotasorb. This is a built-in UV blocker. How cool is that? Number 4, our Rejuvenique oil. This is our liquid gold. And of 13 plus plant-based oils that's designed to nourish the hair and the scalp. And it's the only oil on the market that can penetrate all layers of your hair strand. And that, my friends, is why these products deliver results.
No matter which Monat shampoo you use, the technique for cleansing your hair is going to be the same. Depending on how long and thick your hair is, apply a nickel to quarter-size drop of shampoo to the palm of one hand. Rub both hands together to emulsify while distributing equally to both hands. At the crown, gently massage shampoo hair down the length to the ends. In a similar motion you'd use your back into a ponytail. With the first wash, you may notice that the shampoo doesn't create the suds you might be used to, and that's okay. This simply means that your shampoo is doing its job of breaking down residual product buildup, as well as any excessive oils and environmental pollutants. Rinse thoroughly. Next, apply a second nickel to a quarter-size drop of shampoo. Then emulsify and distribute as before. Massage it in as you go. You'll see a noticeable difference with the suds. Rinse thoroughly, leaving your hair squeaky clean.
Hey guys, I'm Izangu, and I'm back because I shower every day. Here I am washing off the Junior line with that shampoo and conditioner. It's gentle, and it's good for the skin, and I thought it's vegan and cruelty-free. Even my brother likes it. So make sure to get some for your kids.
Yes. All right. And the next look, I have the products right here, which I use. I have talked about this. The product for the Rejuvenique oil. I have mentioned that in the previous episode. This time is for the hair line. The hair products, which I really vouch for, as I have said. With the Rejuvenique oil and the hair products, you can't go wrong.
Yeah.
But you said for all types of hair there, because black people's hair is a little bit harder.
No. Like I said, you have to let them know your concern, and they will specifically give you. It can't be catered. Well, my hair is different than yours, so when you consult with them, they will let you know which hair product is suitable for you, which will work better for you than because we all have different hairstyle texture. That's why the shampoos from the stores, it may work for me. It's not going to work for you. It's not going to work for you. It's not tailored for everybody. So
for everybody.
Wow.
Yes, that's why and also the hair products that they have has 92% less hair fall, which I am loving, because before I would take a shower and I would have maybe hundreds of hair falling everywhere.
Wow.
Now I have really less, and I really vouch for that. So
that's great.
I'm not just saying this because, of course, my daughter is my model and she's a spokesperson, and also my grandson.
I know
is using it, and he's loving it. So there, I really recommend that.
Yeah.
Did she have the baby already, your daughter?
It is. She has 3 now, and this products is really helping her, because it's growing, so it's helping her just stay home and be with them.
It's a growing family.
Yes, and enjoy the products.
It's a good product and a good business.
That's right.
Yeah, and it's not worth it for her to be out there in the market with the 3 kids. The kids really
No,
need her attention. They
that's
really need
right.
her time,
That's
which
right.
is this is a
Mhm.
perfect business for her.
It is.
That's
It
why
is.
Right.
that's why what I mentioned a while ago. We're not just giving good information, but we're also helping small businesses.
That's right. That's
Businesses
right.
owners,
Yep.
and
Yep.
we're gonna help others. So, you know, ladies and gentlemen, if you have any small business and you want us to learn more about it, please, subscribe to us and tell us what it's all about.
You can also sponsor if you want.
Yeah, you can sponsor because
Yeah,
we
we
need
need
to buy
sponsors.
we need money for milk and
Yes. So anyway, with all the information that we have shared with you, I hope you guys have learned a thing or two. And
Yes.
these are all informational, and it's not, we will not force you to do whatever it is that
Hmm.
we talk about, but
Hmm.
maybe try to
Yeah.
influence you in a little bit in a good way. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's still up to you guys. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
I
our
don't mind.
opinion. Yeah. Go
And
ahead.
I don't mind to be tied up, but I mean,
well, we want to always we want to be in that mode, like Dulce said earlier. 2023, we want to be this, we want to be that, we want to do this, we want to
yes.
do that, right?
Yep.
So this is really the perfect time. Let me try something new.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let me try this and see if it works for me, because
Yeah.
Yeah.
in life is always trying.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah.
And plus,
Well,
remember,
right.
Ben, you're gonna go to the Philippines, so don't forget to take some videos to share it to us.
Yes.
Oh yes. Oh, that's what, next year that you're going, or not this year?
Secret.
Secret.
Cut mo yon, cut mo yon. Cut mo yon, Gia.
Sorry.
Surprise tayo pag-uwi. Okay, anyway,
Anyways,
back on the board.
yeah. Yeah, so all of the things that we're doing are actually or sharing are actually our opinion, and all the things that we have
Uh-huh.
researched, and it would apply to everybody or it won't apply to
Mhm.
everybody, but at least they can try, like you said, Bang. There's
Yeah.
no harm in trying.
Well,
Yep.
actually, by the time this is being shown, right? It's
Yeah.
already passed. I'm back already.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're back already. That's true.
All
So,
right.
all
Well,
right.
parting words and then
Yes.
our song. All
Okay,
right.
go
Well,
ahead, Dulce.
parting words is make sure that you like, subscribe, and share. As much as possible, please, and so that we could have a following, because we love you guys and we want to share more information with you.
Go ahead,
That's
Dulce.
right. Okay.
Then.
Well, for me, I just want to greet everybody happy Love Day, since it is our Valentine episode. And yeah, keep the love alive. Let spread the love, not
Exactly.
just not just today, but every day. So
Mhm.
love you all, and thank you for supporting the show.
Yes, and thank you again, everyone, for supporting us and giving us a year, an anniversary. My
Yes.
God, without you guys, there will be no anniversary for us.
Yeah.
That's right.
Thank
Maybe
you.
so. Thank you for tuning in every month, and
Thank
you
you
can
for the
always,
people behind the show, as
yes,
always.
behind the show as always, and also our family and friends are supporting us, and so thank you for our togetherness, sisters. And to show them that all we want to do is give out love and give out more information. So thank you, and so Dulce,
Yes.
bring it on.
Okay. Speak softly, love, and hold me warm against your heart. I feel your words, the tender trembling moments start. We're in a world, our very own, sharing a love that only few have ever known.
All right.
Hey,
Wow. 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 Wow.
I have not
You-
heard that song in a while, so it's
I
nice to
know
hear
that.
it again.
I know you're showing your age now. Okay. No.
Oh, what? It's like
Okay. You go first, Bay, or you want me to go? Or you go first?
Okay. Um, L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore, and love is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart, but please don't break it. Love was made for me and you.
Yeah.
All right, Sans.
Okay. Love, love will keep us together. Think of me, babe, whenever some sweet talking girls comes along, singing a song. Don't mess around, you just gotta be strong. Just stop, 'cause I really love you. Stop, I'll be thinking of you. Look in my heart and let love keep us together. La, la, la.
Oh my God. Yes.
So everybody, happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day. Happy
Happy
anniversary to
Valentine's
us.
Day.
And we are the
Girl Talk.